Hang on here. Let me get to the beginning slide. Megan, can you advance it back one? So I appreciate everyone joining us this afternoon. It's always a sacrifice of your time to join us, and we do appreciate that. Today we are going to present to you a case study about institutions that are currently using the FRS financial system and talk about how they are moving to the Kuali Financial System. My name is Mike Zackerson. I'm the Vice President of Marketing here at RSmart, and with me today we have Dave Lyons, who's a Senior Kuali Financial Consultant here at RSmart, as well as Chuck Konsicki, also a Senior Financial Consultant. Both of those gentlemen will be presenting the bulk of today's material, and we're grateful to have their participation today. Let me just start out by going over the agenda real quick. We are going to first start out by just introducing the Kuali Foundation, the Kuali Financial System, and RSmart at a very high level. I'll be doing that. And then I'm going to turn the time over to Dave Lyons, and he will provide some comparison information comparing FRS to KFS and talk about how we work with schools to perform a proof of concept approach around evaluating and assessing KFS and planning for an migration from FRS to KFS. And then Dave will turn it over to Chuck at that point to talk through the Colorado State case study. At the very end, I'll quickly address a few points about why schools work with RSmart, and then we'll turn it over to questions and answers at the very end. So we hope to have 10 or 15 minutes at the end to address your questions. If you do have questions, the way we would like to handle that, since all of your phone lines are muted, we would like to ask you that you record your questions in the question queue that's in front of you as part of the GoToWebinar interface. And I will monitor those questions as they come in and hold most of them for the end. If there's one or two questions that are relevant to the materials we're going on, then we may field a few of those along the way. But put your questions in there. I'll get to them. We'll answer those at the end, and we appreciate in advance all the questions that you'll have. So with that, let me move on to our material today. So the kind of three concepts here. I'm sorry, the system's a little touchy here. The slides keep advancing without my notice. There's three main concepts here that I just want to explain at a very high level. First is the Kuali Foundation, which is kind of the umbrella organization that manages the affairs of Kuali community. There's different projects underneath that kind of umbrella community, one of which is the Kuali Financial System, which is a comprehensive financial management system designed for education by education, which is a key component. And then RSmart is a company, a Kuali commercial affiliate that provides commercial support and services to the Kuali projects, to the products coming out of the Kuali projects. And we were founded, specifically with this goal in mind and with this commitment to open source. So to learn more about the Kuali Foundation and the communities, you can go to www.kuali.org. And on this screenshot shows you the four primary projects that are a part of the Kuali community. The first is the Kuali Financial System. Kuali COIAS is the research administration system. And then Kuali Rice is the third project, and that's the infrastructure and the underlying technology that enables the development of the other applications. It also includes a workflow, very robust workflow component as part of that. And then the fourth project underneath the Kuali community is Kuali Student, and that's an emerging Kuali student information system. The Kuali Foundation sits at the center of the Kuali communities, and it provides some governance, some structure and coordination for all of these disparate projects and activities. The Kuali Foundation derives funding from the participating members and development partners that are supporting the various projects, and they have some full-time staff to coordinate conferences, to coordinate the development activities, to coordinate and facilitate communication among the projects, among outsiders looking to learn more about the projects and looking to get engaged in these projects. One important role that the Kuali Foundation plays is the fact that they manage and protect the intellectual property associated with Kuali. So they own the trademarks as well as the copyrights to the resulting software. And that's a critical piece in order to make sure that the software, the Kuali software that is being developed, continues to be free and open and openly available to the education community. So Kuali as a project started about 5 years ago when Indiana University, Nakubo, and RSmart joined forces with a number of other institutions to build an open source administrative systems. And Indiana University had a financial management system that they were very happy with, that they provided as the basis for the Kuali Financial System, and so this group formed together to start developing the first product, which is the Kuali Financial System. And Dave Lyons, who I'm going to turn it over to here now, he'll go into a little bit more detail around some of the objectives and the goals for this collaboration, and then provide us an update on where the KFS product currently stands. So with that, Dave, let me turn it over to you.
Thanks, Mike. Okay, good afternoon. It's a pleasure to talk about FRS once again. For quite some time it was the gold standard of financial systems in higher education. But with new tools and new technology, not least of which is the internet, I'll be talking today about some of the reasons why you might want to migrate from FRS to KFS. When we first came together a few years ago to plan a new system, our goals were to come up with a system for higher education, designed by higher education. We wanted to reduce the total cost of ownership of systems. We also wanted to eliminate the risk of the software vendor's decision to terminate a product line. We had many more vendors not too long ago, and as the years go by, we have less and less vendor choices. We wanted, more importantly, perhaps, to create a sustainable community where colleges and universities own and develop and continuously enhance and work together to improve financial systems. And we wanted to gain greater control over the level of innovation that we can provide on our campuses. There are a number of advantages in KFS. The system is now complete. The final release 3 has been coded. It will be coming out, the public version, probably this summer. It's already been released to the implementing institutions, but it's in quality control mode, and we're testing it now on the various campuses. Well, it is simply a very comprehensive system that does all of the things